Hey everybody, Alyssa here, and we are doing another Enchanted Crystal unboxing. This is the Enchanted Crystal box for September. And I'm gonna try something a little new this time, and I'm gonna insert pictures, like better pictures of the crystals into this video. So it's gonna be a little bit late. Sorry guys, if you were really looking forward to seeing this, I know it's gonna be a little bit late. But I got this new like a tent that you can put things in, and it gets way better pictures. So I'm hoping that the crystals will turn out with these beautiful photos that I can insert in here, because sometimes the camera doesn't always pick up the gorgeousness that is these crystals. So yay, let's get started. Again, I haven't seen anything yet. Just cut the tape and opening up the box. Ooh. So every time you get a letter, and he tells you what's going on with him. So he says he gets a common question of, what do I do with all these crystals? And he says, well, my friends, I would love to share a few examples of what I do with crystals that may inspire you. Each day I typically choose a crystal to carry with me in my pocket. It's something I've done for as long as I've been collecting them. Often I bring my favorite stones out to cleanse in the natural bodies of water. Again, he's from Oregon, so he's got that beautiful Pacific coast to go put the crystals in. And what else does he say here? He also likes gifting them to friends, family, strangers. That's kind of cool. Be walking by and then he just gifts you a stone. How cool would that be? And then setting up and arranging crystal displays or altars, and is a long-standing hobby of his. And using crystals as tools in meditation are always a powerful experience. Agreed, Adam, agreed. If you guys want to reach out to him, he is Adam at enchantedcrystal.com on Instagram. I think he's only on Instagram. I don't know. But again, I pay for this box like every month, so I just enjoy getting the crystals. I like that they put the grid in a baggie this time. Let's see what it looks like, guys. It seems a bit smaller than our other ones, but it's a beautiful flower of life, and we just talked about the flower of life in my malachite journey, you guys. Synchronicities, how cool is this? So if you haven't seen that video yet of my journey with malachite, I'll put that link in the corner for you guys to click on whenever you are ready to watch it. And this is gorgeous. I love orange. Orange, the color of passion and sacral chakra and all those good things. So crinkle paper. Looks like we have a huge piece of old find quartz. So I guess this must be a quartz that he's had for a while. But you guys, that's massive. It's like the size of the entire flower, pretty much. All right. Let me get all the little ones out of here. Crinkle paper. I'll let my inner child out with that in a little while. Okay, where do we want to start? I guess we keep it traditional. Start with our small little minis. Fluorite, sodalite, and clear quartz. What do you guys think of this lighting? I tried to hook up some new lighting here. So I think the camera still has a hard time every time I put my fingers in front of it. It wants to zoom out and then zoom in and then do some crazy stuff. Okay, so clear quartz. There's two of these little guys. This one's got a little friend on it on the side. Just two little quartz. And then, what else did he say was in here? Sodalite is blue. And this one's kind of got some glittery moves to it. I love how sodalite kind of reminds me of like an ocean planet. You know, it just looks like if Earth didn't have all the land on it, like if it was just entirely an ocean, I think that, you know, sodalite would look exactly like that. And then here is a fluorite. It's kind of a rough fluorite. Let me set it down so it'll focus. It's like, it doesn't want to focus no matter what I do. So it's not as like clear and shiny and polished as they usually can be, but it's definitely that nice pretty green that comes with the, you know, that fluorite comes in. And I have to see this old find quartz. I mean, it's massive. I always love having bigger pieces to work with. Not always a pocket-sized piece when it's this big, you guys. It's kind of like a huge piece to carry in your pocket, but these are great, you know, for meditation, so, or gridding. I like doing a lot of gridding, so it's always cool these come with the grids. And I'll just put the stickers on the back. And I didn't bring my knife with me today, but this is a big Honkin Quartz. Good lordy. Wow. You guys. Okay, I don't have small hands. Like, I don't have huge hands, but in reality, like, that's still really, really big. Like, super impressed with this one. And the cool part is it has like a little window here on it, the way the polish, not the polish, but the like the carving in it was done. And this is amazing. It even looks like it's smoky. Do you guys see the how it's got that dark smoky in it? Maybe not moving it helps. It's amazing. And there's like these inclusions in here are really cool too. Oh, I love quartz so much. It's one of my favorites. And then we're gonna move into a Colombian quartz. Do you think Adam knows that I like quartz? Adam, if you're watching this video, can you say something? Leave a comment below. Do you know that I like quartz? You always send me some great pieces. Let's see, let's get this guy open. Guy, gal, I can't say guy or gal, I don't know yet. Do you guys think that too? I mean, I've kind of experienced that like the more cloudy quartz are more feminine and then the more clear quartz are more masculine. I don't know if you guys experience that too, but I definitely notice a difference. Okay, this piece is really cool. It's like it's come off of a geode maybe, but it's really, the matrix of it is super white, so it's gonna be kind of fuzzed out for you guys to see, but maybe maybe my pale skin can provide some color to this. Wow, it's really pretty. So Colombian quartz from Colombia, wow. I wonder how, you know, when they go in and they mine these, how do they really do that? They just go in like the seven dwarves, like hi ho, and like just axe into things. I've heard that some places will actually use like dynamite, which I think is really it's really hard on the earth. It's hard on the crystals. It's hard on the energy of everything. So not the ideal, but I mean, I guess pulling something from the earth is probably not in a pleasant process to begin with. So okay, I don't even know how to say this name. I'm not even gonna try to say this name because I am gonna screw it up, and I'm just gonna let you all read it. And yeah, you missed me on the name here. I don't know if it's got a couple different types of names, but that one I'm like, don't know what that means. Ooh, okay, you guys, this is totally unique. It looks like two different crystals. You see this? It's like, it just totally looks like two different things. And I'm not even sure. Come on, camera, can you focus? Focus on things for me. Do me a solid. I love how it focuses on like everything back here, but not what I want it to focus on right in front of it. Focus. This is a very unique looking piece. It, like the back, you can see that it's all, you know, it's all solid, of course, but it's like this reddish brown matrix of, it almost reminds me of like a spider web, you guys. You know how spider webs are kind of, they have that, I don't know. I don't even really have the best words to describe this right now. It's very unique looking. And again, I don't know how to pronounce this. Clinososhita. Say that 7 times fast. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Okay, Thomas Gonzaga Quartz. Hey, at least I can pronounce this one, right? Thomas Gonzaga Quartz. Lots of quartz, lots and lots of quartz. This one's a little BB one too. And it's wicked clear, wow. Like, clear as glass, you guys. I'm gonna give up holding it up against the camera because apparently the camera and I are not friends today. It likes when I record videos where you can see my face, but if I want to do any kind of unboxing with crystals, it's like, yeah, no, I don't want to work for you today. You can just set them down and I'll do what I please. So I guess we'll have to work with it. All right, Thomas Gonzaga Quartz. So named after Thomas Gonzaga, I mean, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The clarity of it is like a diamond. It's amazing. But I don't know who Thomas Gonzaga is, or if that's a place, or yeah, I don't know. Sorry, not much input for that. Grape agate. Grape agate. Purple agate. Purple's a great color. Purple's the color of like Archangel Michael and crown chakra or the third eye. I guess depends on what you resonate with, but I feel like purple is more of a crown chakra color personally. And okay, wishing I had my knife. Don't mind my crinkling. I'm trying not to do it next to the microphone so you guys aren't just getting loud pops and stuff. Oh my god, you guys, this does look like grapes. Oh my god. There's one little baby that came off, which is kind of a bummer, but I mean, we can see just how fragile this is. It does look like a big bunch of grapes. This is really cool. And they're really soft. This is one of the coolest pieces I think I've ever seen. Like, this and this are super unique to me, you guys. I haven't seen things like this before. This one kind of looks like webs, and then this one definitely looks like grapes. Can understand the name for that one, definitely. Okay, this is vanadinite and barite, which sounds really familiar. I think we've had the you know what I mean. I think we've had this stone in one of the other boxes before, and it actually is like from the package it looks kind of similar to this little guy right here. Scientific names, I don't know if they're scientific names or not, but sometimes the scientific names are, you know, beyond me. I just like the more common ones. But this is gorgeous. Okay, the richness of this red in here is outstanding. This is why we're going to take pictures and put them in this video, because there's just some things that this camera doesn't appreciate. So this is just amazing. It almost looks like Clevelandite, if you guys have seen that before. It's very like fibrous and slivered, but the richness of this stone is just amazing. And of course, things that glitter are always like attention deficit. Ooh, shiny! Like, yay, I love shiny things! So, some very unique pieces with these three, most definitely. And then our last little guy is a Rose de France Amethyst. Rose de France Amethyst. I don't speak French. I know like a little bit of Spanish and a little bit of German, and not multilingual. At least not enough to have a conversation with somebody. Trying to string a sentence together, I'd probably get looked at like I have 7 heads or something. Okay. Again, peeling things open, not easy without a utensil to do so, but as far as I know, like, YouTube is not okay with things like knives and weapons and things like that, so kind of just not going to bring the knife to open these anymore. But to keep it authentic for you guys, I have to, like, you know, do a one shot, one take, open it all at one time. So I'm sorry, this is taking forever. Okay, it's not my intention to just pop it. Okay, yay! Broken free! Broken free! So, a beautiful amethyst. It is quite clear, except for the top that's just got some of the purple like the amethyst is. So this is an amazing box. You know, I'm usually always happy with these. I find it really difficult to like get to a point where I'm like disappointed with them. I love crystals so much. I work with them quite a bit. So for me, it's always exciting to get something new and different. And I've been getting surprised quite a bit lately with some of these, and I'm just super happy with it. So this is this is like the variety box that he offers, and there's also a like a Crystal of the Month club, which is really cool. I think it's under 20 bucks, I want to say, so that's pretty affordable. And he sends you like one piece, and then you get the little minis too, and gives you a write-up about everything, whereas this is just kind of a nice hodgepodge of different crystals. So I think it just depends on, you know, what you want to do. And I get to like space, how much space you have for these things. I've actually had to buy a shelving unit to start putting these on, but then towards the end of the whenever I get all of them and I'm like done receiving them, I'll do like a video of all of them and show you guys, like, you know, what maybe like a year's worth of like enchanted crystals would look like, just so you guys can kind of get an idea of what to expect. But at the same time, you know, keep in mind that, you know, what I get's not going to be the same as what you get or what somebody else gets, because he, you know, he's always looking for new pieces and buying new things, so you could wind up getting some similar pieces, or you might wind up getting some that's completely different. So there's lots of different options, and I definitely enjoy getting mine every month, and I enjoy sharing it with you guys. And I think that's it. I'm gonna you know, I'm gonna put the pictures in this video for you guys, and then let me know if you like it, if you think that the, you know, adding of the pictures is gonna be like, if you like it better, because if you do like it better, then I'll keep doing it that way from now on, because I just noticed that sometimes this camera does not pick up some of the beauty that is some of these pieces. So, I mean, they're all beautiful, but you know, some of them that have like the more rich color or the sparkle to them, or just the different matrix of the stone, doesn't always pick those things up. So it'll maybe help pick up more of the uniqueness there. And you guys can let me know if you like it, and if you do, I can keep doing it this way. So light and love to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. And again, like, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I just love you guys so much. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Leave me a comment if you want to talk about crystals, especially if you have any input on any of these. I love hearing from you guys. Light and love, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.